Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to discuss using grip tape on your firearms. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today we're going to discuss grip tape for firearms. I'm sure you've seen the actual kits that you can buy. They're usually anywhere from about $12 to $18 that goes around the grip itself. They're already pre-cut to your particular firearm. Nothing wrong with those kits, but a lot of times they don't have everything you need, or at least for me personally. And that's where I think a simple generic grip tape that comes in all kinds of styles, whether it be a roll like this. This roll I will have a link for my Amazon store. There's a roll. This is the roll I bought. It's $8 for this entire roll. It's 1 inch wide and it's probably, I don't know, it's probably 6 feet long or something. It's pretty long. But $8 for that. And then you can buy it in sheets. You can buy it all kinds of ways. Wider rolls, strips, whatever. So just, I think this right here would last me forever, even if I grip tape every gun I had. But let's talk about grip tape on these two firearms in particular, these two pistols I have here. This is a Glock 17. I just put some grip tape in some specific areas that I thought would help me. I did like a teardrop shape to fill in this spot right here, and also on this side. If you look in the slide serrations, these slides on these Glock 17s are a little slick, and it doesn't have really good slide serrations, to be honest with you. So simply put it right in there like that, in between each of the grooves. Also on this side, I also put it on top. The reason I put it on top is this allows me to now one hand rack the slide against something smooth, such as a truck seat, my leg, like my pants, my leg, my thigh kind of thing, or whatever. So I don't have to hook it on something with this rear sight here. I can literally just push down on something and rack it back now because of this right here. If this was not on here, it would not do that. And this right here would not, because it would come over this sight and not be grip well. So also up here, this right here is more of a reference point. It does help me a little bit. I do a thumbs forward type grip, and this helps me as a reference point, but it also helps me a little bit manage recoil because I'm able to drive my thumb into the slide and down the side of the firearm. So when I grip, I can then push in a downward motion to help mitigate the recoil in the front of the gun like that. Good reference point there. So if you want to put one on this side to kind of reference point when you have your finger off the trigger, knowing that it's up here, that high, whatever, you can just kind of play with it. For you guys that like racking slides or doing a press check from the front, you could put a piece of grip tape on either side here. When you're doing grip tape on metal especially, or any firearm, wipe with alcohol first, alcohol pad, kind of get it nice clean surface so the grip tape will stick well. You can also use a heat gun or a hair dryer to help it stick a little better. Just kind of heat it up and then stick it on and let it sit. So you can do that. So let's look at my Canic. I've done a couple of videos about this firearm already, and I've already put grip tape on it for carry purpose. So I put it right here in the front. That's what this is. So what I did was, it's 1 inch wide, so I didn't have to trim it on width. And then I just started here and overlapped it off the bottom just a little bit, and then cut it longer, and then I trimmed it along this little round radius here. So it looks kind of like it was made for it, but it's not. I mean, I kind of did that myself, kind of give you an idea what it looks like, and that gives me a little extra grip to it. I did have some in the back here, and I took it off, and the only reason I took it off was because in a concealed carry holster and all that, this was kind of pushing against my body. And this right here was rubbing on my skin. This does not. But whatever reason, this was rubbing on my skin. I went ahead and just took it off, decided I didn't need it. Also, again, the thumb reference point right here allows me to, hit that reference point really quick and easy with the thumbs forward right there like that. Also, from the factory, it does have a little bit of dimpling right there, or a little bit of texturing, and I just covered that up. It was okay, but it wasn't near as grippy as this, covering this whole section here with this grip grip tape. This is a carbide style grip tape. They make different types of grip tape. So when you're looking, I do like the carbide, which is like sand texture. They make some that's kind of rubbery or whatever. I prefer this style. Kind of up to you, but I do think this offers the best grip that you're going to need over some of the other styles. But anyway, guys, hope that was helpful. Just like I said, kind of a brief discussion about grip tape. I've used it on magazines. I've used it on long guns, different places, all kinds of things. Just keep in mind, it's pretty rough, so if you're putting it in and out of places and things or on tables or whatever, it's going to scratch if you're not careful. So just watch that, and because it's literally sandpaper. So anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.